Plan Commission meeting to order. We have roll call, please.
Rand.
Here.
Denkert. Hutton. Gretzky.
Here.
Dias. Boscajon.
Here.
Click.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right.
So it's just Luke Gretzky's a new member of the board, so just welcome, and these are some of the members.
Some of them.
Some of them.
All right. Is there a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the agenda say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is approved. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from November 20th meeting?
I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from November 20th.
The time is now 7:01. I will open the public hearing for the conditional use permit by Chris Investment at 1213 West Fond du Lac Street for B2 Highway Business District. We typically do the overview in
Sure.
public hearing section.
Sure, absolutely. So what I'll do, first, thank you for having us on. My name is Devin Winter with Excel Engineering. We have both of the developers of the property, car wash, and a future coffee shop development on that parcel. Adam, could you bring up the site plan? What I'll do is I'll just kind of run over the high level layout, kind of how it's gonna situate on the site. So the existing access point is between the hotel on the west and the east. Traffic flow will be a counterclockwise direction. There will be a car wash entrance, which is the east of the two lanes on the west. The western lane is going to be a bypass or continuing through to the future coffee shop. From there, vehicles will enter the car wash on the east side of the building. From there, vehicles will enter or exit back to the south and then loop back to the eastern exit as part of the development. Future coffee shop, that'll come at a later date, but that'll be situated on the east side of the site. That'll be coming probably in the next 2 months. So I guess is required based on the use of the car wash. For that, no stormwater is required. Utilities are connecting to either the existing stubs or connecting to, like I said, there's no stormwater that's required, and landscaping is meeting the intent of the code. Other than that, if you like, we can jump to the last page of the staff report, which is the rendering of the car. You should be able to see that in the materials that are being used as part of the car wash and in the look of the car wash as well. It'll be precast panels that'll have a stone finish on them. The color will from that perspective, but it's very appealing to the area and very high end, a very high end look that we're looking to provide here. If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Not one that really would change any site plan issues, but what type of car wash is it? Like a?
It's a self-serve.
Self-serve.
Yeah. So there will be no attendant there. So it'll be similar to a quick trip car wash. Okay. I guess that's how I would describe it.
Okay. All right. Is there anyone else that would like to speak on this during the public hearing? You're both with the projects.
Yes, I'm Katie Culver. This is my daughter Kat Creech. We're both heading up this project.
Very good.
Coffee drafter. Yeah.
And as far as the coffee, that would require a new site plan?
Correct.
In 2 months, roughly?
Yes. Yep.
But no conditional use for the coffee? Okay.
No, that's
Just basic site
allowable.
plan.
Yep. And there's a lot that's incorporated into this plan that is preparing for that. So it'll be a minor site plan that, does that go with your plan commission as well?
Yeah, it
Okay.
just depends if it meets the threshold, but yeah, I would envision it happening.
Okay. Yep, no issue.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, if there's no one else to speak during the public hearing, All right, I will close the public hearing at 7:06. Discussion.
I can just summarize. So we've met with Katie and her engineers at least a couple times, just back and forth. Just put together a quick staff report on it. So the conditional use application in a B2 district is for other similar nature of uses. So this is an allowable, or has been allowed use in the B2 district in the community, as our existing car washes in this district. In addition to that, the site plan, the site plan is a part of this as well. Just want to highlight that stormwater management, no issues, been reviewed. Landscape plan, they've exceeded the required points, so no other issues. Utility plan, we requested they put in a sampling manhole for sewer. They have incorporated that in the plan. They've also stubbed out for future connections, so some other comments or issues. Photometric plan has been reviewed and no issues. And then the only other thing was kind of a right-of-way as you're entering and exiting that area there. We have requested that there kind of be 3 lanes, entrance and then an exit left and then exit right, because just anybody that's tried to cross at a non-lighted intersection on the state highway there or in those areas, it can get pretty backed up, and while we don't necessarily, there's other businesses there and whatnot, there'll be high, pretty busy times if there's coffee shop as well, right? So just don't want traffic backing up too far. So we recommended that. So there's no other issues from a staff review perspective.
And I know you guys agreed to putting the turn arrows on the driveway.
Yep.
As with a shared driveway, I assume the neighbors don't have an issue with the 3-lane entrance.
No, so technically, as part of there's easement agreements that are already in place for cross-access as part of that. So it'll be now a 3-lot access, but there's no change to the location, the size, anything related to that. So it's really only a benefit to traffic.
And the 3 lanes fit the current driveway.
Correct.
Okay. Very good.
So that 3-lane entrance exit, that's on the private property?
Yes.
Okay, because there's already like a 3-lane on the highway, there's a center turn, I believe, before it hits the boulevard and it splits off.
I think that's between 2 boulevards.
Yeah,
actually.
I think so. So, okay. So the highway will be taken care of. Okay.
My only concern was congestion, and it's covered, so I see no issue with it.
Does anyone like to make a motion?
I just have one more question on, MSA did the stormwater management.
Yes, we have reviewed it. Yeah.
Who did the landscape and utility and?
So we met back in December, so Sue is a part of that conversation. And then if you review the plans, they have all of it submitted. So there were no concerns when we reviewed it back in December.
Okay.
I guess I'll move to approve the conditional use permit for Chris Investment for 1213 West Fond du Lac Street.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, let's take a roll call vote.
Grant,
Yes.
Gretzky,
Yes.
Bosco, yeah.
Yes.
Split.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. All right, that is approved.
You should approve the site plan too.
Okay.
Move to approve the site plan as well.
I'll second that.
Adam, tell me that ahead of time.
Well, you gotta get one before you get the
Okay.
Any discussion on the site plan? If there's no discussion, all those in favor of approving the site plan, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is approved as well. Did we miss anything else? Very good. Well, thank you for bringing that to us. Look forward to
opening. Any projected date for opening?
The current projection is mid-June, and the construction schedule, they're expected to be done by June 13th.
Quick, very good.
And we're hoping to have the drive-through coffee probably a month and a half, 2-month lag behind.
Wow.
So,
Impressed.
yeah.
Look forward to
We're done.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right, any project updates or staff reports, Adam?
No other staff reports, just the only other project update was, we'll have a meeting next month, and there will be a public hearing for the SCS Ripon project. So that was supposed to be, I just noted on the agenda, that was just delayed a month, so that's all I have.
All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
I got it. Yeah. I had the thought in my head.
All those in favor of adjournment?
Aye.
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 Opposed?